an app to reduce hassle to acquire COVID-19 support. Here you can find doctors and other medical facilities near you or in any other city just a tap away. Appointments 24/7. We can book online and offline appointments easily anytime, anywhere, and easy cancellation and rescheduling. Report and medication are on the way. First, we can sign in to CoveDoc with using email or password, or because if we are one-time user, first-time user, then we can register first of all. But suppose if we are already a user, that's how we can sign in to the app. That's how the app is being loaded, and it's describing how the app works. Now, here is what we have done is we have created a default doctor who can take video consulting slots. Basically, he can give you video consultations. The purple one depicts which the slots which already have been booked by someone else, while the pink ones depict which are available for us to book. Here we can see where the doctor actually is available. What all the facilities are the doctor offers to us, and all the physical appointment slots which we can book for in-person appointments. The red one shows the slots which are already been booked. This is the basic crux of the app, that we should be able to access the doctor with just a switch. Then we've created a prescriptions assistant. Basically, suppose we have been home quarantined and we need to add prescriptions or medications. Then what should we do? Basically, there should be an assistant which reminds us when to take our medicines and what quantities. For example, if I need to take the ever famous Coronil, suppose I have to take it after meal and only in nights for say for 5 days, then we can do that with just a tap. See here, basically the icon depiction shows us that we need to take Coronil only nights, as the color of the icon indicates. That too after meal from 10th of May to 15th of May. Suppose we need to remove the extra prescriptions that we have created unnecessary. It can be done. It can be done with just a tap. Suppose we need to book a video consultation appointment, say at 7:12. That's how easy it is to book an appointment. As you can see, the appointment has been booked, and we can see the reminder for our appointment which has already been generated. This is the profile data of the user which has logged in as a patient. Suppose we need to book an offline appointment with the doctor at 10:30 in the morning. We can do that with just a tap. Time of the appointment 10:30, our details, and also the details of the doctor, which somehow I am me only. Now this can also be done with just a tap. So here you can see we have got another reminder for our appointment which has been generated at 10:30. So basically, it's so easy to get to a doctor with just a tap. Then secondly, we have created a video consultation. We have integrated a video consultation API in which the doctor will call us at that required time, and we can do the video consultation. Now, suppose we have booked a video consultation appointment with the doctor. So basically, we should get a call from that doctor. Now, here I have called Dr. Mrinal Tyagi. So basically, I should receive a call from him at a particular time. So here I get a call from him. So basically, we have integrated the API to get the calls. It is so easy to do video consultation now. Hello, guys.
Hi. Bye.
All right. So here you can end the call. So basically, it's so easy to do video consultation, and get prescription assistant.
This is the basic structure of the app where we show how we build the app. Since we have used Flutter over here, so there are stateful widgets in Flutter which we are using here. And then, this is the basic view of the app where we have deep linked the URLs so that it could open in another app. Then this global keys are for our showcases. So here we have defined our each showcase. Uh, Next we have draw, the one which you left swipe the mobile, then it pops up. And then this is basic UI, divider, containers. Now this contains two tabs, which is prescription and our doctor tiles. So let us see what doctor tiles look like. In the doctor tile, we have the doctor state, and then uh, so we first of all fetch the details of the doctor. The database is in the Firestore. So we specify the name of the doctor, and then we need to change the bookings over there. Then we also need to know the slots of the doctor when the doctor would work. And similarly, we have video call slots. Now this is basic UI, the colors of the bars, and then this is the image of the doctor, which is a default icon here. Now it displays the facilities offered by the doctor, and then we have something. So this is like I was saying, this is the code of the doctor. Now we have also used Tezos API, which is a Flutter plugin to uh, to decentralize our bookings. And then we have prescription. So here are some global parameters like after meal, morning, which are by default false. Then we also store the start date and end date of the prescription. We have a form for the prescription which takes various parameters which we would be entering as we earlier saw in the working video. And this is the basic overview of our app. So here we could see here are appointment file. This is managing profile details. Then we have authenticate, which manages sign in and register with by using Google APIs. Then we have onboarding sequence. This pickup manages how we are managing our calls, etc. Then we have some basic APIs for database. So and we have also screenshot various screenshot of our app here, uh, which you can see here, like prescription, then how it is visible in our real application. And it is very easy to run it. If you are using VS Code, you could just to run over here, or else you could just type flutter run command, and then our app would be working. And this app is works for, you could ship it for iOS or Android or web application too, because we are made it using Flutter, which is a cross platform application. So that was all about our app. Thank you.